Maybe it's that guy from Die Hard.
Ah, I remember. I remember how this works.
I like the way you go through the
Yeah,
stairs.
we knock the dirt down from up here onto the floor below.
Yeah, I see the floor looks different now. Well, if you remembered that, you should have walked over the whole time.
I remembered it after I went downstairs. Still, no one has offered to join my party. Feeling a little upset. A little unloved.
You know why, right?
It's because O. Henry's here. He has no pants on.
And he smells bad.
Only I got the fancy treatment from the nuns, I guess.
Yeah, look at that. The texture changes underneath you. So clever.
Owlbears. Oh, there goes O. Henry. Let's run away. I'll just drag Henry behind us here. Yeah, I think we need to go like this a couple of times too. No! Stop going first. Dead.
Yep. Is that 3?
At least.
Yeah, they don't resurrect anymore with you.
Revive.
The easy part of the game is over.
If you give me $100, I will blackmail you to bringing your dead friend back to life.
Well, now you can buy that weapon for O. Henry.
And by the time I get back down there, I should have enough money. Let's do that, viewers.
I like how, all the houses, all the buildings got kind of destroyed, but your house was not only leveled, but it was also turned into a swamp. That's just adding insult to injury.
It's a callback to Dragon Warrior 4. That final chapter.
Yep. It's a callback to the first game.
Frame rate is all over the place. Just dropped to 30 for that battle, then bounced up to 60 again. The enemies don't notice me. Then why are they fighting me?
You noticed them.
I would have left him alone. Not hurting nobody.
Well, you would have, but Hatlamp is a killing machine.
It's true. I shouldn't let Henry do that, but...
Well, I mean, you'll be able to rest before you go into the dungeon again.
I'm not too worried about it.
So you had to go through that cave to get to Reinhardt?
No. Papa's left something important down there. We were gonna go look for it.
No. The other, like, before when you got turned away and they're like, you need papers.
Oh, yeah. It's a little under the river kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, no, there was... Oh, yeah, there was a little checkpoint that was, like, not much of anything, but I guess enough of a hassle that they could turn it into a roadblock. I was trying to remember it from before. I'm like, I don't remember you going through, like, fighting through a cave in order to get to that city.
Yeah,
but you don't think you actually fought through it, you just walked through it.
Yeah, Papa's took us, and on the other side he talked to the old guy. It's like,
right.
The water tells me bad stuff's gonna go down. We said, yes, you're a crazy old man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's a little better.
It's nice that... It's a good thing that every single, equipment guy reminds you that it's a good thing you decided to equip that stuff.
Because I may not have bought anything till the very end of the game.
Right. That sounds like a challenge. Let's play it to me.
Well, you can have it.
No way.
I've already done some of those. Let's do Mega Man 2 on difficult level. In alphabetical order.
Hey, you asked how should I rearrange them so that way it's interesting.
I'm not complaining. Just saying.
In fact, if I remember correctly, by the end of that Let's Play, you were like, "This was actually a very interesting run for me."
We talked about that in the last episode of Still in Beta.
Really?
Matt probably cut it out.
Yeah, I don't remember you talking about that part.
Like one of those. That's a 10-point boost for Henry.
So that's a 4-point boost for Henry.
56 to 66?
Oh, I saw 56 to 60. Never mind.
Are you looking at that one?
I think I was.
Half-plate armor costs more and does not boost defense as much.
Well,
because he's got a crap
compared
hat.
to what you have.
Yeah. His hat is crap. He's got decent body armor. Alright. Tactics.
Yep. That's what this Let's Play is all about, folks. Us arguing over numbers.
Well, I have to play the game
And
in full screen,
things.
and you're probably not.
No, I'm watching it in windowed mode, so... And I'm also, looking at all this 3 hours into the future, where I'm a much more tired person than you are. I got the weary eyes, folks. Because while I'm sure you would never expect this, we are doing this on a work night.
It's true.
Because it is the only night that Jason is not busy doing a bazillion other things. We used to do these on weekends. But nope.
Well,
you got outside
bomb
finally.
Stone? What's a bomb stone?
You can use it in battle, probably. Game over.
Henry died. Oh, Henry.
So, if that's a bomb baby, would that mean a bomb stone is like its poop?
Probably. Or perhaps an egg that was just attached to it somehow.
Or perhaps it was having kidney failure.
Maybe that's it. It's like a gallstone. Maybe they've got an internal organ called a bomb that allows them to explode. And when we killed it, it ruptured and the stone came out.
That was a big graphic. 16-bit graphic, even.
It's true. All of them. All 16 bits went into that graphic. 8 bits long and 2 bits tall.
Just like that bread that those slaves were carrying around.
Slave bread is delicious.
It tastes like chicken.
There we go.
But I believe I did notice the whip hitting the group.
Well, that was also the only thing we were fighting too, was the one group of bomb babies.
Oh, no, but I was just saying that whips hit groups. Yeah. You thought they only hit one guy. Oh, no, you thought the chainsicle hit groups, which, yeah, they don't.
If the whip can, the sickle should, though.
It's a very small
It's a
sickle.
similar principle.
Well, except... I don't know if I actually do believe the chain would be a lot shorter on chainsicle.
Yeah, well, I played Shadow with a Ninja.
Maybe it's actually ice cream that is shaped like a sickle. Or a chain. Chain probably makes more sense.
I'm confused.
Like a popsicle, but a chainsicle.
Nice. Maybe it's an icicle. Or perhaps a bicycle.
Maybe.
Or a tricycle, perhaps. Or a monocycle.
Probably would have been a lot funnier if I didn't screw up the joke in the first place.
It would have made more sense initially to me.
Yes.
What the hell is he talking about? Ice
But
cream.
So, yeah, like a popsicle.
Oh, he wants to fight.
Ooh. Not like he'll actually hit him, but if he did, he just wants to cast Blaze at you once and then run away.
There we go.
The odds of you doing 4 damage to it right now are pretty slim anyway, unless you crit.
I don't want to fight the stupid turtles.
You could gale it.
Yeah. We're not supposed to use MP.
No, he's not supposed to use MP.
I stand by my decisions.
Fair enough. You're preparing for the inevitable boss.
Just preparing for me not caring enough to use strategy. Dragon Warrior, fight, 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 heal more, fight, 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 heal more. This is how you win every Dragon Warrior game. It's because I can't see the character in battle. I don't feel as attached to them.
But it's first person. You should feel even more attached. You're seeing out of their eyes.
That's just weird, though. That's green water. That is the same color as Henry's hair.
If this was Final Fantasy III, every time the water changed color, so would Henry's hair.
It's true.
Or was that 2?
That was 3.
All those games start to blur together.
Just like Dragon Warrior games to me.
I just mean like your Let's Plays in general. You've done a lot.
I've got a lot I haven't uploaded yet.
Oh man, you did 1 damage and it's gone.
Ah, a quarter of my health. No. Oh, at least this saved. Still have to go upstairs and finish the other side of the room.
But at least you can get the chest now.
What's with you, frame rate? You're acting all sorts of crazy.
I will say, as far as puzzles go, it's a pretty good one.
Ooh, an iron shield.
Do you have those? No.
I'm wondering if I should give it to Henry. I don't know if Henry can use it.
We could try.
His defense is worse. Yes, he can.
He can use it.
Here, Henry. Not that I forgive you for killing my dad, but I'd rather you take this than me lug your corpse around. Lamp of Darkness.
If only you had a spell that lets you make it nighttime.
Man, that was not worth it at all. I'll just go outside and walk back and forth for 5 minutes. It doesn't even take 5 minutes.
Aw.
You
I had my hopes up for that one.
get your hopes up for both of us. I will just hope that the frame rate stops being stupid. No.
It's like he learned that spell just so he could fight Torturgons.
That's all Manuel's doing.
More like Torturgons. That's a terrible name for this episode.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Ah,
Brownie.
he critted your face.
Simmer down, son.
Or at least join our team.
Yeah. Do that for me, not to me. Look, we know outside now. Had I leveled up like 3 more times before Dad died.
I told you about that.
It would probably say, a strange field prevents magic from being used.
Or they might have just limited the number of field spells you can learn.
Yeah.
Hey, you never went up there.
We used to be good at running away. Now we're bad at everything. Henry was scared by the hork.
Henry heard a hork.
The hork makes it sound like it should be a movie, kind of like The Stuff. Or The Ooze. No, it was The Stuff. There's the Blob and The Stuff. And The Stuff was about the ice cream.
Isn't there also The Thing?
The Thing was the one with the Wilford Brimley. And, what's his name from the Escape from LA movie wanted a flamethrower.
You lost
and it
me.
had the black guy with the real cool voice. Kurt Russell. That's his name. It was also The Thing was also a really, really bad video game.
Mm-hmm.
Where people threw up a lot and you had to rewire fuse boxes. And that, viewers, is why we're playing Dragon Warrior 5.
Quest.
Dragon Warrior 5 Quest. I think we just found our episode name.
I believe you did that for 4 as well at one point or another.
Dragon Warrior The Quest. And I will split it after this point, so both titles will be in the first episode. And the second episode will be 4 minutes long. Good enough.
And then we'll split it again after you just cast Yelmore.
Ooh, a breastplate.
Breasts.
Plates.
That'll be the episode of the 3rd episode. Or the name of the 3rd episode. I'm tired.
And the 3rd episode is now over. Viewers, welcome back. This is the 4th part of our single episode playthrough.
By Peter Jackson.
Of Dragon Quest Warrior the 5th. Secret of the Ooze. Well, Henry, if you're taking the breastplate, I want that iron shield back.
The owlbears are the really dangerous ones. They hit hard.
But they don't have a lot of defense, so they die kind of quick.
That's true.
Tortragon's on guard. He's on guard right now. He takes 1 hit point.
Yeah, but he doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, but...
He just wastes your time.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. We've already talked about how busy we are, like 3 episodes ago. 10 minutes ago. Whichever came first. 3 episodes or 10 minutes, I don't remember.
This is all Peter Jackson's fault.
What the hell were you doing down here, Dad?
Well, it explains why he was down there for so long while you were going all around saving dwarves.
You couldn't put the 2 metal slimes in the same group, so Henry could possibly hit them both.
Metal slimes exist purely to annoy you. And God forbid you try to cast a spell on them. It will definitely, 100% of the time, not work.
They have, amulets. Of something.
They have amulets of screw you, buddy. See, now that would be a great name for an episode.
The amulet of screw you.
Amulets of screw you, buddy.
We have to spell it funny, so people have to say it out loud. Like
Right.
2 or 3 times before they get it.
Right.
So I got thinking, when we make our video game, when we make our RPG, let's base it on the movie Krull.
Who gets to be Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He wasn't in Krull.
Or was that Kevin Sorbo?
He wasn't in Krull either.
Who the hell was in Krull then? I just remember there being a big guy.
The guy that was in The Elephant Man? Orko the Magnificent.
Ken Marshall, Lisette Anthony, Freddie Jones, Francesca
Freddie Jones
Annis.
was the guy from... he was also in Dune. He played Toofer Howat in Dune.
Alan Armstrong, David Batley.
Who is the Cyclops?
Bernard Bresslaw, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson was in it?
Robbie Coltrane.
Who did Liam Neeson play?
John Welsh and Graham McGrath. Liam Neeson was Keegan. The bandit and polygamist, favors and acts.
I know who he's talking about. I did not know that was Liam Neeson.
And apparently Bernard Bresslaw was the Cyclops.
That was a good character, Cyclops was.
I am starting to think I did not actually see Krull.
A lot of people have not. And it's... for kind of a cheesy sci-fi movie, it's pretty good.
I'll have to look into this.
The glaive thing's really neat.
Hey!
Oh, and the
You killed the metal slime.
the woman that played Jessica in Dune is in it also.
Oh?
Yeah. Can't remember what her name is. She's the widow in the web.
Oh, I think that was the Ennis girl.
I think that sounds right. There are enough recurring people in it that you would almost think it's a David Lynch film. David Lynch used a lot of the same people. Yeah, I got to run away.
Widow of the Web. Yeah, Widow of the Web was Francesca Annis. Not to be confused with Francesca Annis.
Strength seed. You know, the torture guns wouldn't be too bad since they drop defense seeds if they would actually drop defense seeds. A leather loincloth. Let's equip it.
Now we'll find out if it is better than a piece of cloth.
Hat lamp, can't use it. That means it's for you, Henry. And it is.
Explains so much.
Not quite as good as a breastplate, though. You know what?
Not
I do need to give something to him, though, or we're not going to have room in our inventory. Do we take the sword, which looks very Dragon Warrior 4? Do we read the paper?
Well, you can't read, so take the sword.
Henry, will you read this to us? Dear Hat Lamp. That never gets old. If you're reading this, then for some reason I'm no longer able to stand by your side. He's in a wheelchair. As a creature of purest evil kidnapped my wife, your mother. They were the same person after all. Possessed a most wonderful power.
The power of giving birth to you.
She named you Hat Lamp. She was kidnapped because she was wonderful. You must find the legendary hero.
And her power had something to do with the demon world.
Traveled all the world thrice times. All I have to show is the sword. But Hat Lamp, you must do what I could not. Find the hero. You are our only hope. Obi-Wan Hat Lamp. Man.
Well,
Whoa.
as this is an RPG, obviously
Magic paper.
we must be that hero. Spoilers.
I'll tell you the real spoilers. You ready for the real spoilers? It's Henry.
You can't even give it to Henry.
It's gross. I don't want to touch it.
And you can't equip it yourself. What the hell? What does it mean?
means-
It's like a rainbow or a magnet.
Dad found the wrong stupid sword.
It's like a magnetic rainbow. And you're on the wrong side of the river now. Great job.
I guess outside grabbed our boat too, even though it was quite a ways away.
It's a very convenient spell that way. Wait, go talk to the old man. Let him know that you found the thing.
Just gonna go to the inn.
Nope.
Hey, I found the thing.
only be equipped by legend, but I can't equip it. What the hell?
How? This is what doesn't make sense to me. Pappas was crying in desperation that he could not wield such. How do you wield a sword? You hold it.
Maybe whenever he held it by the grip, it was just so freaking heavy.
I like to think that he couldn't even pick it up. So he had to just like kick it.
Or maybe he had to drag it by the blade side instead of by the hilt side.
Hands are all cut up. He tied it to a bunch of slimes and had them drag it for him.
Whenever he tries to swing it, it just like jumps back over his shoulder. Like, whoop, nope.
He picks it up and the blade just goes limp.
Or even though, every time we see it, it looks like it's in a blade, that blade is actually the sheath. And there's a thinner blade inside of it.
It's like old cordless phone antennas. He stabs with it and it just kind of like retracts.
Yep. Hey viewers, how in what ways can you imagine him not being able to wield it? Like, comment, subscribe.
It's brilliant. We should say that in every video. That means this is the end of video 1. Video 1 is over an hour. Video 2 will be 6 minutes. The last thing we will say is like, comment, subscribe.
When you're saying this is the end of video 1, I was thinking like, this is the end of disc 1.
Oh. Henry. You're not allowed to hold bomb stones anymore. That could have been really useful in the cave.
Well, maybe you should have used it. In the cave.
Know what it did?
I'm pretty sure it was kind of obvious that it was bomb-like.
Maybe it was a required plot device.
That you just got out of a random monster in the...
It happens in MMOs all the time.
Yeah, but MMOs aren't really games.
Something about this game you work on again?
I don't want to.
Okay, let's see. We need to sell some crap and buy some crap.
Did you say Yahtzee?
I said, let's see.
That makes much more sense.
It's a form of Tourette's. I have board game Tourette's.
Everyone really hates it when you guys are playing bingo and you're just like, bingo! And you're like, sorry, Tourette's.
Jenga.
Monopoly!
Stratego.
Okay, viewers, tomorrow, doesn't matter what you're doing, pretend you have board game Tourette's. Unless you work at a board game store, then that would just be weird.
Omega Virus is a favorite of mine, so be sure and use that one.
Oh, Omega Virus.
There's a Pac-Man board game.
It's also a Pac-Man adventure game. I saw that on Game Center CX.
There's a Donkey Kong board game as well.
I have Donkey Kong Jenga.
What of this do I want? Iron helmets would be nice. No, you may not ask who will be using this. Thank you very much.
That is none of your business.
Doesn't matter. What I do with my helmet is my business.
If I wanted to let a hobbit play with it, that is for me to choose.
I feel like
you could probably sell your loincloth.
I'm saving that because I think I know someone who's going to want that.
Creepy old man.
But I have a feeling that what I do with my helmet is my business is something Rick Moranis may have said.
Rick Moranis says a lot of things.
Somebody name the movie.
It's Ghostbusters 2.
And not at the same time.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You're right.
Honey, I Shrunk the Ghostbusters.
It was Little Shop of Horrors all along.
Of course. Feed me, Seymour.
Alright, half plate armor. I don't have enough for 2, but once I saw my other crap, I should. I think he's looking it up in a book when he says, well, let's see here.
I think he's just appraising it, like an appraisy guy.
The Great Blue Book of Dragon Warrior Items.
He has the hint guide.
Let's see, according to the strategy guide here, if he sells this to me, I should give him this much.
That's going in our RPG. And then at the very, very end of the game, you finally get a copy of the strategy guide.
Quest for the strategy guide.
But the last page is torn out, so it's actually of no help. It just tells you of all the things you've missed in the game.
It's like the last boss has taken it away, so no one will know what his weakness is. It was Bubble Ed the whole time. Oh, I actually didn't need that.
It was a girly giggle. Name the movie that has that.
A girly giggle?
Has the actual phrase girly giggles. Thumb Wars.
I've not seen that movie.
Yeah.
That's probably why I did not get the reference.
It was a Star Wars ripoff. With like the blue screened mouths over people's thumbs.
See, the only Star Wars thing I saw other than Spaceballs was the Vader sessions. Which never, ever, ever get old.
Thumb Solo demands girly giggles as payment for using his ship.
Did he shoot first in the thumb version?
Probably.
Can a thumb shoot? It has no thumbs.
Taha!
I often remind my cats as...
What does that note say again?
Something about don't go in here.
Happy Oracle. Happy. From Blue Village.
Or a Ren and Stimpy.
Happy Joy.
You'll need to buy a caravan.
Oh, this is why you weren't getting any monsters.
I thought I could have a couple.
Nope, I think you need the caravan before you could get them.
Well, hell. Having to buy stuff.
Ain't that the Jiminy Pits?
Capitalism's for the birds.
There you go. Now you can get monsters to join your party.
Frightening horse with a very bizarre walk. He has no bones in his front legs.
He's just kicking. No, he's got all bones. He has no joints.
Like flop, 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 flop.
He's just kicking.
I took a sword home for your dad once. Said he couldn't carry it. I don't know why.
Watch, you're gonna get this brownie.
Dun 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 dun. Oh well. Yeah, alright. First monster, bizarre looking little man named Brown.
You could have had that all the time.
That's alright.
I just didn't.
So, level 1, not bad. Statistically about the same as what Henry was. Agility is not quite as high. Strength is higher than what Henry's was. Look at that snap. Let's go get us a metal slime.
Can you?
I think so.
Of course, it still requires you to actually, successfully hit them.
Alright, we gotta go this way, I think.
Back to the other old village. Where Bianca lived.
Yes.
Maybe you can give her her ribbon back. Brown evaded the sand. I want to name him Murphy.
Why wasn't that me renaming?
Murphy Brown.
That was a great show.
That was a great
I
show.
really liked that show.
Me too.
This is Level Up City.
Apparently. But he only leveled up once after the battle, as opposed to Henry, who leveled up 2 or 3 times after the battle.
Excuse me, is this Level Up City?
Because of the
The
hour.
door is on a timer.
Mm-hmm. They can't get out.
And they have to be in by dark or they can't get in till morning.
Yep.
$9 gold. It's highway robbery. Uh-oh.
Maybe you should have saved before we came to this inn.
Hat lamp sleeps with his stick forever in his hand.
See, Henry isn't that different. He's still only thinking about himself.
His castle, you mean? You know what? If we read that, I don't remember.
It was probably that guy at the checkpoint.
Probably. Yeah, I'll bet it was the guy at the little shrine thing. Good morning to you. That's a song from Tom and Jerry. So,
I think you should save and call this a video.
oh, here. I will give you this sword. Transfer to man. That's Brownie.
Brown.
With it.
Oh, look, it's Brownie, the legendary hero.
Ah.
Yeah, that's kind of a spoiler right there.
What would you like? Would you like yes or would you like no? I think I would like yes.
Take some yes.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
So, yeah, that's kind of a spoiler right there.
That Brownie can use the sword?
Well, no, that you can give Brownie the sword, but you can't give it to Henry.
Oh, well, it's because Henry's left-handed. How may I help you? You may save. Yep, go for it. How about that one? That'd be great. Thank you. Play the little song. Thank you for playing the song. How about we call this a video?
So it is written, so it shall be
And
done.
I will split this up into about 6 videos.
Yep.
Randomly.
Using the Peter Jackson video splitting software.
There's an algorithm.
It's sort of like how T-Pain has a that thing.
Oh yes, that thing.
Yeah, the audio
Yeah.
thing.
What I'll do is
What the hell's the audio thing called? The voice modulator.
a voice modulator.
Oh, for Christ's sake! I hate not knowing this. Autotune.
yeah.
There you go. So yeah, T-Pain has the autotune, and Peter Jackson has his own special brand of video splitting thing that can turn any 2-hour movie into a 9-hour movie.
It's called the Auto Trilogy. Not to be confused with Autobots.
Yeah, no, it's Auto-Trill for short.
Auto-Trill. Not to be confused with Trillion.
Right, which is not anything like Auto-Trill.
No. Even though I think that's what her nickname was.
Probably.
I don't remember.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.